Steel Force channel welcomes.
Here comes the water.
Anyone who loves extreme winter operations and unpredictable icy road chaos. Press play and let the action do the talking.
On. Se jännittää vielä. Vähän. Oi.
If only every winter task felt this satisfying. Just a clean glide and a perfectly clear view.
Big old block of ice going down. Point in the direction and then flick away.
Everyone sees this as thrilling, and it definitely is impressive to watch. But there's a quiet sadness to it too. That ice took thousands of years to form.
Ouch! Oh my god! Hey, here comes the water. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, that was great.
Wow.
Massive drifts have turned these tracks into a graveyard for timetables. Most engines would have given up, but the crew is driving that nearly 2,700 horsepower monster right to the edge. It's a ruthless, cold-blooded standoff between steel and ice. The snowball effect, brought to life. I never realized a simple rope could work this well for clearing snow. Watching a young girl use that roof rake with ease really shows it's all about smart design, not raw strength. No more struggling or hacking at frozen ice just to keep a roof from caving in.
They were
too far off of a half hour. 套套，哎呦我操！哎呦！
The owner fired up 5 heaters to warm the attic, but that only created a slick layer of water beneath 18 inches of snow.
Écartez-vous, s'il vous plaît!
Il arrive sur quelle voie là en face?
Picture being stranded out there with 80 centimeters of snow sealing the rail shut. The amount of raw force it takes to break through a frozen wall like that is almost impossible to comprehend. Orsis has the power differential locks actively working on the C360.
Куда нахуй? Он сдохнет сейчас. Оп!
One moment, it's a routine drive. The next, it turns into a full-blown slip and slide.
Да все, какой запах? Не заметил. Да не снимай, ты что,
Sorry. Could you set up that one further? Are you Semi Street, 41 southbound north of Winchester, medium size.
A few inches either way, and this could have turned into a far darker scene along the roadside. Using a hydraulic arm cuts out hours of backbreaking work in these sub-zero conditions. This winter in Lake Tahoe has hit another level, with more than 700 inches of snow. While most people stay inside, a Caterpillar 938M, paired with an RPM tech blower, is out here doing the real work. A massive setup that chews through drifts big enough to bury an entire house. Meet the roof rake, a clever tool that's been making brutal winters far more manageable lately. Getting re-hugged by a tent definitely wasn't on his agenda for this morning. Look at East Boston after Blizzard Juno. Pure chaos. When snowbanks grow this high, there's literally nowhere left to dump it. At that point, you're just shuffling the mess from one place to another. In my mind, he lifts that bucket and ends up hauling the entire river along with it. With a metal roof, winter maintenance is basically unnecessary. It's far more durable than asphalt shingles, more expensive up front, but significantly safer in the long run. That little one is really giving it everything, sticking it out the entire time. This Kraz 255B dates back to 1994. Watching pure horsepower fight against Mother Nature really highlights just how unforgiving winter can be. I'm pretty sure the entire idea behind that tool is so you never have to climb up onto the roof in the first place. After runs like this, do you end up having to replace the clutch every single time? These machines can save you a huge amount of time and money. And honestly, they look insanely fun to operate too, don't they? These Polish tractors definitely have a reputation for staying in the fight when the mud gets brutal. They feel like a throwback, the kind of machines you'd see in old-school stress tests, built to keep going when everything else taps out. So this is what a pizza box is good for in winter.
Давай, заезжай, как тот год. Во-во-во-во-во! Одна сторона, сука, не провалилась.
Silence along the bank. Nothing but the engine's roar and ice being crushed. Moments like this are what truly define life in the wilderness.
Давай, давай, родной, давай.
Ever wondered how people in Lapland handle those massive snow loads? In Nilavara, they use a clever tool to deal with it, and watching those heavy slabs slide off cleanly is surprisingly satisfying. Six years ago, one guy armed with spare parts and a big idea built the Mac 2. No fancy electronics, just raw gears, heavy tracks, and a whole lot of old-school Russian engineering grit. We truly appreciate you spending time with these intense snow fails and wild conditions. If you want more winter chaos and heavy machinery action, checking out Steel Force channel would really mean a lot to us.